Another year is over. Let's dive into 2023.
It's already 2024.
No, it's not.
It is?
What? Oh, hello. So, apparently it's already 2024 and I missed the January video. But that means we get the double amount of exciting news. So let's start with everything that happened at the end of last year and in the beginning of this year in the developer world. At the end of November, the PowerToys team released version 0.76 and right after that 2 bugfix versions. This version brings a new ability to Keyboard Manager. You can now remap keys or shortcuts to a sequence of text. So for instance, you could take the shortcut Ctrl-Shift-L to write LOL every time you press it. By the way, if you haven't already noticed, Keyboard Manager got a complete UI overhaul. The same applies to Quick Accent, Text Extractor and PowerToys Run. The latter now having a list of all the activation shortcuts for the PowerToys Run plugin. Additionally, a new thumbnail generator for the quite okay image format was added to the File Explorer add-ins. Release 0.77 introduces a new module called Command No Pound. This module integrates with PowerShell 7. It extends it in a way so if you enter a command that PowerShell doesn't know, it will suggest you alternatives. For example, installing the command via winget. Visual Studio 17.9 Preview 2 has arrived and it comes with a feature I've craved for a long time. It allows you to select text and then surround it with brackets, angle brackets or quotation marks. .NET MAUI now has support for the Live Property Editor, a debugging tool that allows you to view the properties of certain UI elements while the application is running. Preview 3 comes with a better styled code search feature. So for example, if you search a term in code, it will now display the whole line in search results. In addition, it provides you with different filters you can choose from. So for example, if you just want to search members of classes or just text. Visual Studio Code finally has detachable tabs. This is a feature of version 1.85 and I find it particularly useful as a dual monitor user. The recently introduced sticky scroll now also applies to the terminal. The command you typed in will stick to the top of the terminal window. Jetbrains released Jetbrains AI for all its IDEs. Jetbrains AI is very similar to GitHub Copilot. It can help you generate tests for your code, it can find errors or mistakes you've made, or just help you with repetitive code tasks. Just like the GitHub website, the GitHub CLI now supports multiple accounts. Just type GH_AUTH into the terminal and it lets you connect another account. Use the command GH_AUTH login to log in another account and GH_AUTH switch between your currently logged in accounts. Very neat is also that GitHub now supports Markdown alerts in GitHub Markdown. And as the last thing in this category, GitHub Mobile now comes with code search. This makes it easier to navigate the code on the fly. This will come definitely handy for me. And at last, the things that didn't fit into the other categories. Semantic Kernel, a framework from Microsoft for creating generative AI agents, is now generally available with its first stable release. Microsoft announced in partnership with Intel a new Windows API called DirectML, which will provide a more direct approach for directly accessing CPUs and neural processing units, short NPUs, to manipulate graphical processors and neural processing units, short NPUs. NPUs are special chips specifically designed for the work with AI. This API will come in 2024, so stay tuned. And at last, a personal thing. I got awarded with the Microsoft MVP Award in the category Windows Development. It's a huge honor for me and I'm very, very grateful for that. In December we don't have that many news because of the holiday season, and this January we also didn't have that much news, so the video is already at the end. If you liked it, please leave a like and consider to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode, and if you have feedback, please leave it in the comments. Until next time, bye!